Hi, I'm Nadine Batat, and on behalf of Tomorrow's Technician and Continental Belts and Hose, I'd like to introduce our September 2022 Student of the Month. Chloe Limburg is a senior student at Cherry Creek Innovation Campus in Centennial, Colorado. Chloe is credited for her involvement with SkillsUSA and her passion for helping people in her community. Welcome to Chloe Limburg. Chloe, what inspired you to take automotive classes?
My dad was a mechanic. Like he started working on cars when he was my age, and he's always like fixed our cars for the family and stuff. And I've always gone out and helped him and just watched and like been kind of fascinated with how like things work and just like seeing the technical side of everything like that most people don't know. And I finally decided like one day when I was working on my car, I was like, I like doing this. Like this is what I want to do. And so then I kind of just was like exploring what options there was for it. And then I found out about CCIC and I was like, oh, I want to go there. So then I applied and got in. So that's how I am where I am now.
That's awesome. Can you tell us about the repair shop you run at home? What made you think of starting that business up?
So my dad and I were kind of just doing like repairs for our like family friends and stuff. And we decided that like someday I actually like want to have my own shop and make it like really big. And so we just started off like with an LLC and just we do like car repair for like widows and like single moms and people who just like don't have the money, because we kept hearing about people who are like a little bit like less able to pay for like what a normal shop would cost. And so they just bring it to us and we can do it. And a lot of times we won't even charge labor and we only charge for parts, depending on how big the job is. But we kind of just do it just to help out and just because it's what we're passionate about.
Fantastic. Can you share with us what your experience has been like as the State Skills USA Vice President for Colorado?
Yeah, so I got elected in I think the end of April. And so right now we just do like a meeting on Zoom like every 2 weeks with the team, and we kind of just go over like what our plans are for the year and like what the next upcoming events are and like what we need to do to advertise and get the word out there. And we went to Atlanta for 2 weeks for a training, and that was basically just our like main leadership training. So we went there and did that, and that was pretty cool. It was long, but it was fun. And then next week we're going to be going for CTSO kickoff, and we'll be running like presentations and stuff, and actually like our own training there.
That all sounds really rewarding. What's one takeaway you've gotten from working in the automotive industry?
I've kind of learned it's not for everyone, and you have to be very invested. Like you can't just show up to class and not want to work for it. You have to put the work in and be willing to learn new things. And it's not always easy. Sometimes you want to throw a wrench across the room. But I mean, once you see the benefit of like fixing somebody's car and making it run when it's not run for 4 years, or, you know, painting it or whatever, it's rewarding to you to see how happy the customer is with it. And that's kind of one of the reasons I love it so much.
That's great. And finally, what are your plans for the future?
I'm thinking I might like try a community college and go in for like collision repair and like painting, because eventually I want my shop to be like more of a restoration shop, because that's what I love doing, because we've restored like 3 cars by now. And I just am so like in love with that. It's so fun to take something old and just make it new again and make it beautiful. So probably go to college for that and see where that takes me, but I'm not completely sure yet.
That's really exciting. Thanks, Chloe. Chloe's instructor, Brian Manley, says,
Yeah, after talking to her, it may seem obvious why I would do that. She head and shoulders above the other students I have in class. And, no offense to them. They're not as well composed, not as mature, not as well spoken, don't really seem to have the sense of direction that Chloe does. She's really got herself put together. I think it's a product of her family, close family. She spends a lot of time with her parents and her brothers, and so I think they foster this real sense of community, and they don't watch TV, right? I don't think they have a TV in their house. They're one of those families, they experience things together. So she's got a lot of experience, even though she's only 16.
Thanks, Brian. Chloe, once again, on behalf of Tomorrow's Technician and Continental, congratulations on being named Student of the Month and good luck with everything moving forward. Instructors, if you have the next Student of the Month in your classroom, please nominate him or her today. Just go to tomorrowstechnician.com to find the entry form. I'm Nadine Batat, and I'll talk to you again soon.